Hello everyone, welcome again to Mixed Lakeside Railway. Right, this will be video 98. Video 96, 97 done pretty good. So what's on this one? Right, I'm going to give you another tip on how to clean diesel wheels. Very simple, and also you can use this method to clean steam locos, providing you've got pickups in the tender. So I'll show you that. Also, right, on this video I've now made up my 20 train container of wagons. Wasn't able to get another 12 Tesco Lescos, Tesco wagons they like to call them. Dapol have stopped producing them, so unless I buy them on eBay, which it seems they only come with the mega frets, which I don't want anymore. I've already got the 20. So what I've done, I've now purchased 12 logistic containers. So I've got my train now of 20 wagons, and very impressive it looks too. So I'll show you that. That makes this train now my longest and heaviest train on the railway. This train now being 17 feet long. Bearing in mind the mega frets are die cast Dapol, and they weigh 169 grams each. So with 20 of these we're now talking 3,380 grams, so let's say 3.3 kilos. Now there's only 2 locos that I've got that will pull these as a solo loco. That is the Hatton 66s. You can run those with anything, they've got so much power. You can even run this train at full power, but you're liable to get a derailment. The other loco that will pull these is the Dapol 68s, another heavy loco. Tried the Bachmann one, which weighs in the region of 600 grams, no 500 grams, and that just sits there with the wheel spinning. I used the Bachmann class 90, which is a bit more weight, pulls it for most of the way, but with a great deal of wheel slip. And the Bachmann 90s, I will use them with a double headed on the yellow and orange Freightliner, so I will use it on that. But at the moment, as you say, the only ones that will pull this is the Hattons and the 68s. I'll show you. Since the last video, I've now purchased another 4 biomass wagons, but in the fast line. So that now gives me a train now with 16 of these biomass wagons on. And again, they're still quite heavy. Even the Bachmann ones still won't pull it. They just slip. So it looks like it's either a double head, or it's down to the 66s or the 68s, or using double headed Bachmanns. So that's that one. And also, since the last time I had the C-Mix cut down hoppers, I've now purchased another 8. The 2 NACO and the other ones with the BTG coal. So I run those together. That gives me a train now of 40. So I purchased another Hatton 66 a little while ago. I'm still waiting for that to go online. I'm still waiting to get the DCC kit's sound profile with the big EM1 speaker in it. All I've done to it at the moment is I've obviously got the driver ready for it, and I've changed the renumbering. So let's not hang around. I'll show you the trains now. So video 98. So hope you enjoy it. So please keep those comments coming and give us the thumbs up, and let's keep those subscribers coming, please. Only 100 or so away now from topping the 5,000. So all the best everyone. So hope you enjoyed the video, and please keep those comments coming, good or bad. I'll answer them all. Thanks very much. Let's get on with it. Right guys, right, I'll show you now how I clean my loco diesel wheels. You can also use this method to clean steam locos, providing you've got pickups in the tenders. Right, all I use is I've got an old Anki that I lay on the track, methylated spirits. This one is from Wicks. You get them from anywhere though. And a syringe. Right, show you how it goes. Right, I'll just spray the Yankee on the 2 tracks with the methylated spirit. Right, on this one I'm going to do Loco 2011. Right, you may have seen this done before. Right, with the Loco on, power it up, do 1 bogey first of all. Stop it, reverse it. Put the next one on. And done. Right, if you look on the cloth now you can see the amount of dirt that's come off the wheels. I use methylated spirit sometimes in my C-Mex machine, or just put it on a piece of rag, go around my finger and rub part of the track off. So you can do this using steam, providing you've got tender pickups, but I use this on all my diesel locomotives, and it's an easy and a very quick way of cleaning your wheels. Right, I'll show you one more little tip. Right, on my container wagon now, my container train, the depot, I tried using the Hunt's magnetic couplings, and I found they were no good. They wasn't good enough for this train. The magnets just wasn't strong enough to hold it together. Bearing in mind this train being 17 feet long and weighing 3.3 kilos, I needed something strong to hold them together. I didn't want to use the NEM couplings from Depot or Bachmann. I wanted a closer fitting wagon that I found they were too far apart from the buffers. So what I did was, Bachmann used these clips on the intermodals. They come in 2 sizes. This is the largest, and they do one slightly smaller. So what I've done is I've cut them in half. Show you that. I cut them in half, and using a small piece of tubing, which I use. I've got this in a tackle shop. I use this on my fishing rigs if I go fishing. And all I've done is I've cut those apart and then slotted these together using the tube. No glue required, they just push on and then slot in between the mega frets. Plus, once they're on, they look prototypical, as you see on the real railway. This is a slightly longer one because I've used this on the Bachmann Class 90. I found out with these close couplings they wasn't returning to the centre properly. They wasn't derailing, but it just didn't look right on the wagon. So I put this one on the Class 90 to the first mega fret, and it works very well. So that's it. So that's the tube. Just cut down the tube, cut that. So as you'll see on the mega frets, I've got the Depot find one that what they come with, which screws together, and I've replaced these where I've only had the shorter backman intermodal ones. So to get the longer ones, I just cut them in half, stick them up with a piece of tubing. So just a little tip: if your Hunt's couplings don't work and you want them to join together permanently, just use these intermodal ones. Very good. So right, well, I hope this is a handy little tip, and plus using the methylated spirits for the diesels. So I did see it done once and I've used it ever since. You may have seen it, but it's worth trying. Very easy to clean your wheels. Right, let's get back on with the video. Right, here's the other Attons. All I've done with this is changed the number over. But no, nice logo. I've test run this and I've noticed I've got one axle box loose, but I'm not going to take it apart until I get the decoder. Then I'll fit the drive all in one go. I don't want to keep taking it apart because of the fragile parts. But I know this will be another great puller. I've had it on the rolling road to give it a run in, and it runs well. And as I say, only one axle box loose, so I'll muck about with this once I get it all done. So, but going by the repaint on the Class 9T, the orange that Hattons have put on this is a bit dull. It's not as orange as it should be, but I'm not going to muck about repainting these. I'm just going to leave them as they are and go with it, because I just don't want to ruin such a lovely job on this and then having to go through all the trouble just to get the orange right. So I'm going to leave it. So yeah, two of these I've got now on the old Attons, and I say they're worth the hassle at the time now. And I purchased this from Hattons for, I thought was 115, but when it came I got it for 109, as it looks like somebody returned it to Hattons, probably because of the trouble you get moving the axle boxes, and they didn't want to muck about with it. But no, I'm glad I've got it. I've got the driver for it all to go in, so you'll see this at some point running as well. So right, let's get on with the video. Right, on the back of me mega frets, I've now fitted DCC Concepts flash and tail lamp. I managed to fit it underneath the containers. Richard of Everard Junction shows you how to install these using the vehicle's axles to pick up the current using the spring, but with these you can't do that because the joint between the two wheels is all made of plastic. So I've made up, using the springs, I've made up pickups underneath the bogies, and inside I'll show you. There, yeah, there's the little sort of decoder that comes with DC Concepts. That goes in under here. You can't see the wires. I've managed to paint those up, and I've managed to run it along the top onto there, and you can't see it. So there's the flashing tail lamp. Looks very good now. Train done. Right, let's carry on with the video. Right, that's the biomass with the large hoppers. Right, heard from Deltic, the Acura scale. The Deltics are due probably early June, so I've got one of those on order, and also the China clay wagons with the canopies on top. I've got 30 of them coming as well, plus another 9 cement wagons to increase the train. Right, just show you the freight container going through the station. Right, I'll put the other train on in a moment with the cut down hoppers. I'll show you that one. Right, here's the container train. Right, this is the cut down hoppers, C-Mex, BTGs and NACO, being pulled by a Backman 66 Evening Star. This is running at speed steps 20, and as you can see, pulls it okay. If it had a load or any more on it, I don't think it would cope, but it's running at 20, so it's running pretty good. Fitted the flashing lights at the back of this container as well. No flashing light working on this C-Mix hopper. Having a problem trying to get the batteries for it at the moment. The LR41s, I've got all the others, it seems to have on the pack, but not those, so I'll have to do a bit of a hunt around with these, I think. Right, well there we go lads. Atton's locos can certainly pull a load. Right, the next video will be the new Deltic and hopefully all the new China clay wagons and the extra cement wagons, making my cement train even longer, probably up to about 30 as well. So no, Acura Scout certainly making some great stuff and at a great price. Right, I'll show you the Atton 66 coming through with the C-Mix again, and then we'll call that a day. Hope you enjoyed the session. Long trains, which the layout can take. Right guys, one train to come now. one more round there. Did you notice now more crows are flying? I think they call these the rooks now, as there's so many. I don't think you'll get so many crows in a flock, so they call these the rooks. Righto guys, until the next one, see you on video 99.